Morning, Sharon.
Good morning, Ken.
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. And you?
You look so pretty first thing in the morning.
Oh, bless your heart. How are you, Ken?
I'm fine.
Good.
The love of God is greater far than pen or tongue can ever tell, goes beyond the highest star and reaches to the lowest hell. The love of God. For God so loved the world that he gave. Loving and giving go together. His only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in him should not perish, but have everlasting life. Illustration. A farmer had some puppies he needed to sell. He painted a sign to advertise the 4 pups and set about nailing it to a post on the edge of his yard. As he was driving the last nail into the post, he felt a tug on his overalls. He looked down into the eyes of a little boy. "Mister," he said, "I want to buy one of your puppies." "Well," said the farmer, as he rubbed the sweat off the back of his neck, "these puppies came from fine parents, and they cost a great deal of money." The little boy dropped his head. Then he reached into his pocket and he pulled out a handful of change and held it up to the farmer. "I got 39 cents here," he said. "Would that be enough just to take a look?" "Sure," said the farmer. And with that, he let out a whistle. "Here, Dolly, come here," he called. Out of the doghouse and down the ramp ran Dolly, followed by 4 little balls of fur. The little boy pressed his face against the chain link fence. His little eyes just danced with joy. As the dogs made their way to the fence one at a time, the little boy noticed something else stirring inside the doghouse. Slowly, another little ball appeared. This one was noticeably smaller. Down the ramp it slid. Then, in a somewhat of an awkward manner, the little pup began hobbling toward the others, doing its best to catch up. "I want that one," the little boy said, pointing to the runt. The farmer knelt down at the boy's side and said, "Son, you don't want that puppy. He'll never be able to run and play with you like the other dogs would." With that, the little boy stepped back from the fence and reached down and began to roll up his pant leg. In doing so, he revealed a steel brace running down both sides of his leg, attaching itself to a special made shoe. Looking back up at the farmer, he said, "You see, sir, I don't run very good myself, and he'll need somebody who understands." With tears in his eyes, the farmer reached down and picked up the little pup. Holding it carefully, he handed it to the little boy. "How much money?" the little boy asked. And the farmer says, "No charge. There's no charge for love. Bills paid in full." I was coming up through the south and I stopped at the Billy Graham Museum. Was that in North Carolina?
Mm-hmm. Charlotte, North
Charlotte,
Carolina.
North Carolina. And I went up to the door I really had a desire to see that. I went up to the door and I walked up to the desk, and we were some of the first ones there. And I said to the lady, how much is it going to be? How much does it cost? And she said, what did she say, Charlotte?
It's been paid in full. No charge.
That's right. It's been paid in full. No charge. All of a sudden, I had a realization, a fresh realization of what the Lord had really done for us. Though my sins were many, though I didn't have very much to give, He paid the debt, paid it in full, and I got to come in and go free. Wow. Real love is given away. And so today, as you go about your daily chores, love people, love life, love those that God has allowed to cross your pathway with agape love, God love. There'll be some unlovable critters probably come into your life. Some of them may be crippled up and can't walk quite right, maybe. Love them. Just the way that farmer gave that little puppy to the boy who didn't have any money. 39 cents, he just wanted to take a look. The little boy said, I want that one. That one's going to need somebody who understands. So I encourage you to try to understand and try to love and try to be patient. And as we do this together, I'm sure that that's what the Lord would have us to do. And He'll be blessed by it, and you will too. In the name of Jesus, don't forget, be in love with the Lord, love life, love each other with God love, agape love. In the name of Jesus, you have a good day. I'll catch you later.